But they want to cry about me. So whatever I did, it was the only thing I could have done. What else could I have done? Nigga, I was 13, 14, 15, locked up. 40 years flat. Never met a girl, never had a girlfriend on the street. But when I got that ass in prison, boy, it was like...
K2.
Yeah.
I heard that was I heard when K2 came, it took over. It was the wave.
Okay, now when Trump came in office, he signed the First Step Act, where you could file extraordinary compelling circumstances. So every time I would file, like when the First Step, when the drug in 2014, they came up with 2-level reduction for drugs.
Yeah.
They granted my quota, every time I filed, it would deny me. So, and all this is in my sentencing transcript. So the prosecutor was like, well, Yana, he said he changed his life, but how can we let a man back on the street who don't want to apologize to the victims for the murders I had, right? So I was like, man, but that state, they don't have to do with faith. So every time I would go up, every time I would file something, I get denied. So I was like, you know what, let me go out of the state. So I had this homicide lady named Detective Barnes. And I told her I wanted to talk to her about some homicides. So she sent me pictures of my homeboys, pictures of the people who were dead. That's why, like, if you Google, you'll see the video with BG and Happy was saying, what they do that he tell it on the dead, and he had the paperwork. It's all in the state. So with me giving up all the bodies, now when I file my paperwork, the judge, he finally reduced my sentence. So he reduced my sentence to 27 years, but he put a hold on it. He gave the prosecutors 30 days to contact the victim's family, get a victim impact statement. The only problem with that was I was never convicted for homicide, I was enhanced. So the judge said, by the preponderance of evidence, I feel like you had something to do with these murders, and gave me life. Never was indicted, never went to trial, then he just gave me a life sentence because he felt like I had something to do with these murders. So the prosecutor told the judge, well, Yana, really, there is no victim impact statement. However, thank you for allowing the victim's family to write a statement.
Yeah.
So the mother, one of the daughters said they were happy with me dying in prison. Two of the daughters said we don't know how we would feel if we let him out. So the judges went with the 27 years.
Hold on, real quick. Let me ask you. Well, what made you want to come up with this plan to give them the bodies?
Because every time, whenever a law passes in the Fed, the judge it's called discretion. The judge got the discretion to reduce your sentence.
Okay.
So they're gonna look at if you got write-ups, if you've been programmed. They look at all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, man, and I'm doing all this. I had a non-resident drug class. I used to teach the class. I had a class called "I Can Go On and Be a Better Man." I used to prepare the inmates who was going back to society. I took an LSU college course, Ashburn University. I had all the certificates you name.
Me too.
They still were denied.
I had a certificate,
PhD on your back.
PhD, man, and turn that ass up.
Oh my God!
I tell you, but I was a tough motherfucker. I got sick of life, man. I got sick of people.
He don't let us know though.
Get it out, you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, come on now. We ain't got medical here.
This pussy hair caught in my throat.
Oh.
Now anyway.
He went from butt.
He was, you switched up.
Yeah, probably butt.
Oh, you lick butt?
Yeah, I turn my girls up, man. Shit. But anyway, the bottom line is, I got to the point in life, man, when I growed up in that place, I just stopped caring, man. I didn't care much to tell me somebody died. So what, man? I don't feel sorry for me shit, man. I don't go through like blaming my parents and all this shit. My daddy hit me when I was 6, so now I'm crazy. Man, fuck that.
Yeah.
Nigga, I take my own responsibility. I know I fucked up in life, man. I did a whole lot of fucked up shit in life, but I don't do all that shit no more, man. But I have did. And I ain't gonna sit there and sugarcoat myself like I ain't never did no weak shit, man. I did.
So,
but I never snitched, boy. I big on that.
Okay, yeah.
I named the motherfucker in my prison. get locked up all these times. That's some gangsters.
Yeah.
Get locked up, go out there, keep shooting motherfuckers, and get all that time, and come in prison, and then when you get locked up, hey man, who shot all them people on the streets? Oh, that was what's the name of him? And shit, he's telling. He trying to get his ass up out of here, right?
Yeah.
But you know, when I seen all this shit, I said, man, fuck all this gangster shit. Fuck this, fuck this. I never been in the gang. I get along with all of them. They love me, but I just did my own thing, didn't give a fuck what nobody thought about it, right?
Yeah.
I do what I want in there. And that's right.
Now I got a question for you.
Yeah, man, please ask away.
So please, you married.
Mm-hmm.
Say you at the gas station, you and your wife,
Mm-hmm.
and a person walk up screaming and holler, hey, Fleece, happy to see you, and then introduce himself to your wife as, I was one of the people that was Fleece booty supporter.
Man, that done been done.
Yeah?
Man, my wife ain't on all that shit. She ain't with that shit.
Uh-huh.
But she understand my life, right? She know I'm a real motherfucker for real, right? I just got off some silly shit growing up in there, like there wasn't no motherfucker in there with me and all this shit as a child.
Yeah.
But I growed through all that, fought my way out. Nigga, I ain't got nothing but hero status, written in my city, man. Motherfuckers talk good about me. No, I have to allow motherfuckers in prison, right?
So when this was done, cut the check, when this happened, the punk put up on you and your woman?
Man, look, let me tell you, we was in Kroger's, man, and I'm gonna think about no ass and shit, man. I mean, that was my wife, man, shot me. And dude, his wife was with him, and his kids, he got kids. I fuck shit out of him in there, man. And then he run up on me, hey, Fleece. I said, oh, shit. And I stepped up, I said, what's up? He said, hey. So my wife said, who was there? I said, my wife used to fuck.
Oh, wow.
I told her I'll be tired last up. She said, did he? She said, now my husband got a big cock. He stuck it in your butt. I told her, here come his wife, man. She's like, okay. But that happened, man. I had motherfuckers run up on me, man. Me and my niggas be out there talking, man. Me, Dre Baby, and all them niggas, Chopper. Yeah, here come this nigga. What's up, police? So the nigga looked at me like, it's lame ass nigga here. I said, what's up, baby? They said, what? I said, man, I just fuck this nigga, man. I said, what you want? What you want me to give you a baby out of nigga? I don't fuck her ass out of this nigga. What I want, bro?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And so it happened. It happened, man. And so I'm sorry it happened, but they want to cry about me. So whatever I did, it was the only thing I could have done. What else could I have done? Nigga, I was 13, 14, 15, locked up. 40 years flat. Never met a girl, never had a girlfriend on the street. But when I got that ass in prison, boy, it was like...
Better than what?
Yeah, better than
I thought
what?
I got that motherfucker pregnant. The first motherfucker I fucked, he told me I got him pregnant. I thought I did, man. He motherfucker played the game.
Get ready to name the baby?
Yeah, man, I was going crazy.
You was gonna be a father. You was gonna be a young father.
I tried to tell him, the warden looked at me like I was crazy. The warden did. He looked at me like, is this nigga serious? I said, look, warden, I know I'm in there for a crime I committed, but
I can't take care of that
when
baby.
he had that baby, y'all ain't gonna lock my baby up and all this shit. The warden was like,
God.
my God. So I had to go through some therapy over that shit, and he came out with a t-shirt on with his belly swole. He had shirts and shit on it. I didn't know it, right? He said, now, this is what it is. You keep listening to these white motherfuckers. Look at this. This is your child.
Damn.
I said, oh, baby, no, you can't touch your baby. So, motherfucker just raised his shirt up, pulled all that shit out. I said, come on, police, man.
Damn.
He
came to you and said he late.
I beat fuck out of him, though, man. He's mad at me, dick sucker.